We are back here with another episode of the UConn Huskies Dynasty here in College Football 25. I believe this is episode 4 or 5, one of the two, but we are here taking on Syracuse in the second to last week of the season. So as you guys can see, we are currently 4-6, so the season hasn't gone our way very clearly, but we are taking on a significantly better 7-3 Syracuse team who is already in hurry up, so that is not good. Overall wise, they are also significantly better. They have a team that's, oh, I should have been on that. Oh, and I missed the tackle. Wow, this is a very embarrassing start to the video, and they're in hurry up, so I can hardly get an intro going. But as I was trying to say, overall wise, their offense is in the 80s, their defense is in the 80s as well. So this is going to be a very tough game. And they're already making plays, moving down the field. Oh, we could have had an interception right there, but we just didn't have a step on their guy. They've run like 3 plays, and they're already in plus territory. So, yeah, this is not good. We got to lock in because we do not have a single win in a recorded. Oh, pick that. Oh, come on. Oh, they might score. They might score. Okay, that should and could have been an interception. But, yeah, this is going to be a tough game, and, you know, very clearly as they are probably going to score within the next play or two. But as I was going to say, we do not have a single win. Yeah, and they score already. Wow. And I'm not even done with, like, the intro. That's just pretty telling on how the season's gone so far. But as I was going to say before we just got absolutely demolished on the first drive of the game, we do not have a single win in a recorded video, or not a recorded, in a game that I played for a video. So hopefully we can get our first win here, not like of the season of course, but like in a game that I actually play, and wow, I get sacked. Okay, so yeah, this game is not off to a good start. Let's just lock in and hopefully we can get something going. Alright, 3rd and 5 on our first drive of the game, and I can't put our receiver on a hot route. Oh, shoot. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I guess it does matter because I pressed A. Dude, I suck at this game. I had X open. I meant to press X, but I pressed A. And then on the catch, I pressed A. And, dude, I suck at the game. Point blank period. We're punting. Okay, Syracuse is in a 3rd and 3 situation on the 45-yard line. So if we could get a stop here, that would be amazing. And, oh, wow. Okay, my guy did not have a 40-inch vertical. I was just holding Y out of force of habit. If we could get a stop and force a field goal early on, that would be very beneficial, and my controller disconnects. So I guess we'll figure out what happens. Oh, I should have been on that. Yeah, he was open. I should have been on that. So I sold twice in the span of what, like 2 minutes? So yeah, this is not looking too good for us. Also, I should mention, today we are just playing one game, unless we get invited to a bowl game, which I doubt because I checked the bowl projections and we are not in any of them, which I guess it could change within the last 2 weeks of the season. Probably not, but I guess we'll see. But we're going to be doing just one game, unless, you know, of course we get a bowl game, and then we'll just do the off season. Oh my gosh, what is my line doing? Okay, did they rush 3? Okay, they rushed 3. I had 6 blocking, and they get the sack. Okay, that's great. But yeah, we're going to just play one game, possibly a bowl game, and then we're just going to do the off-season recruiting, stuff like that. And, dude, we get no separation. Oh, my gosh. And, yeah, like I said, we're just going to go to the off-season, do some off-season recruiting, and get ready for season number 2 as head coach of the... Oh, A, all day, all day. Okay, there we go. We pick up the long first down. Nick Evers with a dime there to the tight end. Okay, let's get cooking here. Okay, we get a sack and it forces a 3rd and 9 here. I don't think this is field goal range. I mean, this is college, so 35-yard line. I mean, if they have a really good kicker. Oh, pick. There we go. We get a big turnover there. Oh, let's cut this up. Let's take it for 6. Oh, wow, they have Usain Bolt on their team. Okay, we're not taking it for 6. But we get the interception there. Davis with the clutch interception, stopping them, getting the ball back to our offense, which has been very lackluster, to say the least. But hopefully with that momentum swing, we can get something going. We're going to try running the ball. I don't think I've ran it a single time all game. Okay, that was a horrible cut by me. But wow, okay, maybe we need to run the ball this game. Maybe running the ball should be our point of emphasis on this game. I'm stuttering horribly, but wow, they just want me to run the ball. Victor Rosa, we're just going to keep... Okay, wow. We're going for it. Like, I'm not punting. Like, we can't do that. After getting that interception, we can't punt. It's just not allowed. I'm willing to give them the ball at the 48 if we fail to convert. just because, oh, all day. All day. Oh, he had it. He had it. That was a horrible read, but, like, he had that in his hands. He should have had that, man. Oh, my gosh. That was absolutely a horrible read by me. I mean, there was separation, just not the most you would want for a throw, but yeah, we turned the ball over on downs. Unfortunate. If we could get a tackle, that would be nice, but yeah, we sold the turnover, and we're back out on defense now. I should have stayed with him. I thought somebody else was going to pick him up, but I thought wrong, clearly, and they score yet another touchdown. So they are going to take a 3-touchdown lead here with just over 3 minutes to go. I've sold on each of those touchdowns. Okay, 3rd and 19 after I took yet another sack. The problem is they just rush 3, and they somehow get pressure within like half a second. Like, the line has got to be better. Like, you know, we just got a 3-star commit, and RB is kind of open, but I guess not really. Yeah, so as I was saying, if you guys saw the last video, we got a 3-star center commit. So that will be very beneficial for our line right there. But as for this game, that interception is not beneficial for us in any way. And, you know, they might score their 4th touchdown of the game in the first half, and we have yet to put a single point on the board. So yeah, if we could just force a fumble and not let him push his way into the end zone, that would be great. Okay, so they're coming out in the Wildcat here. We're running engage 8. Why not? We got nothing left to lose at this point. Engage 8. Let's just see what happens. Why not? They're running some scheme. Okay, wow, okay. I don't even know what to say at this point. They're up 20. They're about to be up 28-0. Do we just put the backups in at this point? I mean, this is not going well, and that's completely my fault that it's not going well. Okay, so we have 1:33 to form a drive here before the first half comes to a close. I believe we start with the second half kickoff, if I'm not mistaken. But X should be wide open here, I believe. X, yeah. Oh, come on, dude. How can I not get time? We just don't have a good line. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I had my running back block in there as well. I don't know what to say. We just can't get time to throw the ball. That's just been an issue all season. And, like, I get there's been times where I've held on to the ball too long, but it's just a constant thing where I just don't have enough time to throw the ball. And it's really frustrating because, you know, to move... Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm blocking 6. And did they even... Okay, they blitzed that play. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so we get the interception. Davis picks up his 2nd interception, but we are not able to take it. But yeah, we go into the locker room down 28. Okay, 1st and 10 on the 11. We've been running the ball very well this drive, and this is probably what the game plan should have been the entire game, is just pound the rock, run the football, because I'm just not a good quarterback, plain and simple. And running the ball, we've drove down the field pretty much exclusively through running the ball. So wow, that Rosa, if my receiver would have picked up the block on number 0, that would have been a touchdown. Okay, now we got to put the ball in the air. Dude, if my receiver, I don't know who that was, but if he picked up the block on number 0, that would have been a touchdown. But you know what? We're going to hand this off to Rosa right here. I'm going to put my confidence in my running back, and it did not work out there. But 4th and 2, we got to go for it. I mean, we're down 28 points. There's just no room for not scoring touchdowns at this point. So if I get sacked, my controller might genuinely go through my screen right now. So let's just see. Can we score our first points of the game? Oh, I held the ball way too. Yeah, that was horrible by me. I just kind of panicked because I thought I would get sacked there. And we might throw another pick 6 here. And yeah, wow, that was horrible by me. Yeah, I knew I was holding the ball for too long there. I should have threw it. I did not read the field. I'm not QB1, clearly. Well, there's the top 25. We are clearly nowhere near that top 25. We are probably not even in the top 100. And we should not be in the top 100 because this season has not been going very well. Partially due, well, not even partially, 100% due to my play And there's just no other way to put it. But hopefully next season, when we have better personnel and more developed personnel, will be a little bit better. And yeah, like, I don't know what I can do at this point. Okay, 3rd and 12. If we could get a stop here, maybe, just maybe, we'll make a comeback. And they run a draw. Watch them pick it up there. Okay. Surprisingly, they didn't. They only gained 3 yards. Okay. We're going to return this for a touchdown. The comeback is on after this. Just watch. Comeback is... Okay, well, I guess we won't even get the opportunity. They were too scared to kick it to my returner. Okay, so 3rd down. I just realized the CPU put the backup in. I guess because we're getting blown out, it just did that automatically. But since our starter is only a sophomore... Oh, catch! You got to catch that off the bounce, man. But, I mean, since our... And he's already wear and tear severe. I mean, I don't even understand why he was out there. Because our starter is a sophomore, so, I mean, development is, like, important. So, oh, B. Dude, can we block for half a second, please? Oh, my gosh. You know, if they score, I'm super simming the rest of the game because this is just insane. I can't deal with getting scored on yet again, and we're going to get scored on yet again. Wow, okay, well, we're going to lose this game. You know, it was a close game. Hard fought. Very hard fought. But yeah, we are going to unfortunately lose, and they score yet again. So I guess they're getting scored on in sim as well. So I guess maybe I'm not the only problem. But watch, we're gonna score now that I'm simming the game. And wow, we score points. At least we didn't get shut out in the second to last game of the season. Okay, well, we lose. Hard fought. Is what it is. 49-3. So they scored 14 in every quarter except the 3rd quarter. So yeah, they had our number this game, it's safe to say. But anyways, though, we are just going to head straight to the off season. It has not been a good showing at all this season, and if you guys have seen my previous games, you guys would know that very well. So it looks like we're doing good as of now for recruiting. We might lose a lot of players in the transfer portal, rightfully so. I mean, we suck. And, you know, we're kind of going through a complete overhaul. Isaiah Davis, Defensive Player of the Week with 2 interceptions, 4 tackles. Great day for him. And originally, I did have plans to play the UMass game at the end of the season as well in this video. However, I just want to get to the offseason. I mean, we're just not a good team. And I don't really think playing would be very entertaining. Well, I mean, it'd be entertaining for you guys to watch how bad I am. But we get another commit. James Bad News, kicker out of Pittsburgh. 1 star. Welcome to the program, James. But yeah, as I was saying, I am just ready to go to the off season. Like, we are just not a good team, and I don't think playing another game is beneficial to my mental health. And we get another commit. 3-star Randy Sands, wide receiver out of New Jersey. That is huge for our offense. We pick up a 3-star. That is great, but we do lose out on Jace Johnson, a wide receiver, and Billy Eifert. I don't understand why it always switches when I'm trying to, like, look, but we lose out on 2 recruits there, which is unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. And it's time to manage staff. I'm firing the OC and the DC because it's a lot easier to pin the blame on them as opposed to take accountability for the lackluster season. So yeah, we're just going to get rid of the OC and DC and, you know, just have a complete staff overhaul. But we do get another commit. We get James Gentry, I don't know, out of Pennsylvania, right tackle. So we add another piece to our offensive line. We already have the 3-star center that we got. But we do lose out on Sony Nye, who goes to Temple, the 2-star middle linebacker. That would have been nice to get him. But Jalen Milroe is your 2024 Heisman with 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 3.8 thousand yards. I don't think we'll have a single award winner. Yeah, I figured. But it is time to hire some staff members. So OC, obviously we're not going to get the higher tier guys, but I mean, if we could get a guy that is like good with the recruiting talent tree, like PJ Turner, or not PJ, RJ Turner, that would be solid. You know what? It is a long shot, but we will offer RJ Turner the offensive coordinator job here. Defensive coordinator, I think the same thing. If we could get someone with a recruiter archetype just to help with recruiting moving forward. And then for defensive coordinator, we will be offering Andrew Luck's brother, Joseph Luck, to be our DC. So if we could get both of these guys, that would be solid because they are both pretty decent with the recruiter archetype. So that would be very beneficial for our recruiting moving forward. But early National Signing Day, so we currently got Anthony Gage, 2-star quarterback. Eric Simonson, the free safety, 3 stars. James Bad News, kicker, 1 star. Antonio Anders, center. Dylan Hicks, cornerback, 2 stars. Randy Sands, the 3-star receiver. I believe those are the only... Oh, no, we also have James Gentry. That's right. So we're going to remove Sony Nye and Billy Eifert from here because, we are obviously not getting them. Or as well as Jace Johnson, we're not getting him as well. That's right. So, yeah, I mean, if we could get Niles Brightwell, that would be amazing. And we're pretty close on Chip Rugamer. If we could get him, that would be very nice for our defensive line. Trent McNally, the fullback, we might not get him. But for now, I guess we just have to simulate and see how things go. And if we could get those 2 coaches, that would also be very cool. So let's just sim to the next week, see if we get a recruit, and we do not. What about the not the head coaches. What about the coaches? So we got both. Okay, so we got RJ Turner and Joseph Luck on our coaching staff. So we have a super team of coaches here in UConn. So that's amazing. I guess we're just going to sim until the actual offseason when the transfer portal and stuff runs around. Because we're going to lose a lot of people. Clearly, we're going to lose a lot of people here, which is unfortunate. But at the end of the day, there's not really much we can do. We just didn't have a good season, and it's understandable that people wanted to leave. So let's just look at the college football playoff bracket. So it looks like it's Notre Dame and Michigan here in the championship round. So Michigan has the potential to go back-to-back here. That would be very interesting to see. So I guess we'll just sim one more week and we'll see how that goes, if Notre Dame will defeat Michigan and win, or if Michigan will go back-to-back. And so let's see, top stories. And Notre Dame wins by 6 points. So congratulations to the 1-seeded Notre Dame. They win. Congratulations there. So end of season recap. We do not want to recap anything. Honestly, I think I want to just forget about this season and move on. But actually, just out of curiosity, how did Nick Evers do? So 23 interceptions to 21 touchdowns. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was clearly not the best quarterback, but Cam Edwards, 487 yards, 5 touchdowns for him. Rosa, 253 yards, 3 touchdowns. What about receiving? So Brett Buckman, he was pretty solid, but he is a senior, so he will not be back next season. 11 touchdowns for him, so he went out with a bang. Nick Harris, 570 yards, 3 touchdowns. But anyways, though, enough of that. We need to go on to the offseason. We need to do some offseason recruiting, and we need to improve this team and move up from a 1.5-star program. We need to get up to a 5-star program. So let's look at players leaving. I don't even want to look at this. Okay, so wow, we have a very, very long list of players that could be potentially leaving. So we have 5 persuasion chances here. So I'm just going to use it on the top 5 overall players. So Julian Simon, persuade. He is not persuaded. Okay, what about Cam Edwards? Persuade. Failed. Okay, as expected. Isaiah Davis. Persuade. And Isaiah Davis is staying. Awesome. Now here, okay, Malcolm Bell. Will he stay? Persuade. Malcolm Bell, and he's deciding to stay, so we bring back Malcolm Bell as well. What about Ben Murwowski? I don't know how to pronounce it. Will he stay? And he does. So we get 3 of those people to come back with persuades. And we're also going to look at the transfer portal as well. Maybe we could grab a 5-star. And well, we actually do have quite a bit of interest. So if we could get this 3-star defensive tackle, Doug Blue Ellie, that would be clutch. We're going to add both of those defensive tackles here as well. So actually, I'm just going to go through so I don't bore you guys with everything. I'll just go through, add some prospects to my list, and then I will show you guys what my list is looking like. Okay, I got my recruiting board set up. I had to do some scouting, so that took up a lot of my scouting hours, which is unfortunate. But next week, we're going to add some more hours to guys like Trent McNally, Chip Rugamer, Nick Flynn, Kenyon Proctor, etc. But as for the other guys that I am using my scouting hours on, Niles Brightwell, send the house because we need him. Doug Blue Ellie, 25. Next week I'll probably add more hours when I have more hours available to him because, he is a 3-star defensive tackle. So if we could get him, that would be huge. And Nick Campbell, I will probably send the house on him as well next week because, if we could get 2 3-star defensive tackles, that would be amazing. Alex Bauman, 4-star tight end. I'm not really confident about getting them because I think Pittsburgh will probably jump ahead of us. Well, I mean, they already are ahead of us, but I think they'll have the advantage. So I only have 10 points dedicated to him. If we could get him, obviously that would be amazing. However, I don't really think it's that likely. Ellis Robinson, I'm sending the house on him. We are in 4th place, but I'm really hoping we can pull ahead and get him because, he's a 4-star corner, and that would be a huge pickup for us. And then who else? So Wyatt Gideon, we do need an outside linebacker. We are competing with a lot of other schools. However, if we could get him, that would be amazing considering we do need some linebackers. And then Robert Woodyard Jr., 55 points dedicated towards him as well. Like I said, we need linebackers. And Kalen Carroll is the last guy that I'm using points on. 3-star cornerback, he would be a huge addition to the team. So I'm just going to sim a week. I highly doubt we'll get any commits, but I mean, I'll just advance a week just so we get some more points and then I can reallocate and stuff like that. So we do lose out on Francis Baruwu, which is, unfortunate and all, and any other updates. So I might schedule some visits here. How many hours am I going to have? I should have a couple hundred. Yeah, 305. Okay, I'm not going to bore you guys with how I will allocate this because this is going to be like a 15-minute process probably. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, that was actually just a 2-minute process, surprisingly. So I did do some reallocating the scouting points. So Chip Rugamer, we're doing social media on him. Hopefully we can get him to commit. That would be very nice. Nick Flynn, we are in a little bit of a battle there. I probably will schedule a visit with him next week. Kenyon Proctor, added social media for him to a session. If we could get him, that would be solid. Looks pretty unlikely, but I guess you never know. Niles Brightwell, I did schedule a visit with him because, we are in a little bit of a battle there. And, like I've been saying, we need offensive line help, so it would be very beneficial if we got him. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make any changes. I think we will just advance a week, see if we could get a commit or two. That would be nice. I doubt it, though. It's just week 2. Maybe Chip Rugamer. I guess not. So, wow. So, Trent McNally. So, we will not have a fullback for the 2nd season in a row because Trent commits elsewhere. Nick Campbell, he commits elsewhere, and David Anderson does as well. So we are also locked out on Ted Hammond, but I don't think I was doing any hours towards him, so I guess that's fine. But Doug Blue Eli has reached his top 5, and we are currently number 1 for him, so that is pretty cool. So I guess we will have some hours now to reallocate since we did lose out on a few guys there. Doug Blue Eli, we're going to schedule a visit with him for week 3. So it looks like playing time. Dude, you're going to play here 100%. You'll probably play as a freshman, which ideally I would want to redshirt him just so he could develop. Well, actually, no, he is a transfer. That's right. I was thinking he was out of high school. So, yeah, we're not going to redshirt him. He's going to play. So maybe, yeah, I think we'll set up a visit with him for week 3. Let's see, playing style, 100%. I don't know what there is to like about our playing style, but okay, he likes it, so we'll see if we can get him, but I don't think there's any changes I'm going to make. I think we'll just advance another week. Maybe we could get a commit. That would be nice. I'm going to close my eyes. Actually, no, I'm not. I just want to see. And we get Wyatt Gideon, 3-star linebacker out of Ohio, the transfer. Welcome in, Wyatt Gideon. That is very huge for our defense that needs a lot of talent, and Wyatt Gideon will definitely be some of that talent. Kalen Carroll. I'm going to do a visit with him just because I want to be 100% sure that we're going to get him playing style. And then, yeah, Ellis Robinson, we're going to get him. So I'm just going to take some of these guys off here, and then maybe I could get different recruits. Actually, you know what? To a session, we got to get him. Dude, we need a punter. We need an improvement at punter, so to a session, we're going to send the house. Why not? You know what? Why not? We'll schedule a visit with him. If we could get him, we need all the talent we could get, so why not? Logan will offer you scholarship, and then we will send the house just to see if we could get him. It looks like nobody's going after Dante Lee Jr., so why not? We'll just send the house at this guy. If we could pick up another receiver, we will take that 100%. So these are the guys that we are going to focus on. And if we could get all of them here and see how our class is, that would be awesome. So let's just see who's going to decide to commit. So we do get Nick Flynn, 2-star right end out of Texas. Who else? Doug Blue Eli, the transfer who is from New Jersey, defensive tackle. That is huge for us. Robert Woodyard Jr., another transfer middle linebacker. That is amazing. Kalen Carroll, Defensive back, 3-star. We will take that all day. Dante Lee Jr. So we pick up another 3-star receiver that is going to be very beneficial for Nick Evers and the passing attack next season. So we're going to take a look at how our first recruiting class was. So we had 16 total commits, 1 4-star, 9 3-stars, 5 2-stars, and 1 1-star. Our total points was 154. That was good for 71st in the nation. This is just year 1. You know, we can only improve from here. So yeah, this is our official recruiting class right here. We'll just go through it right here. Not this guy. We're taking him out. Into a session, we're taking those guys out, and Jeremiah Franklin, we're taking him out. But yeah, this was a pretty solid recruiting class for year number 1. Hopefully next season we have an even better one. So for position changes, I don't think we need to make any. I don't really think there's anyone. Wow, 57 overall. Okay, let's look at, okay, wow. So yeah, our tackle situation is not the greatest, so we are going to move Tunde over to left tackle. So we're going to have to look at recruiting some offensive linemen this upcoming season, so that should be fun. But yeah, I don't think there's any. Wow, James Bad News is a 49. Okay, yeah, we're never kicking anything. We're just going for it on 4th down. And we're going for 49 overall. Are you serious? So anyways, with that being said, that is going to be the end of episode number 4. I believe this is episode number 4. Maybe it's episode 5. Honestly, I don't know. I probably should have checked. But that's besides the point. That is going to be the end of this episode here of the UCONN Dynasty. In the next video, we will be setting up for the next season as well as playing a game or 2. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching all the way into the end. I really appreciate that. And if you guys are interested in checking out my other content, I do have a ton of playlists on my page. I have Madden content, 2K content, and just gaming content in general. If you guys are interested, you guys can feel free to go check that out. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.